Welcome to Grump's Barn. Something a little different today. I've just realised that I've never ever shown off my old Series 2. Although, as you'll see from the inside here, she looks a little different to a normal Series 2. In that, yes, she has a bulkhead from a Series 3. Unfortunately, when I got her as a pile of bits, the only bulkhead with it was a Series 3, and Series 2 bulkheads are bloody expensive. So I decided to fit this, and it works. But I have, as you can see, adapted it a bit so it looks a bit more like a Series 2. Although there aren't many Series 2s that have a genuine wind-up clock from about 1913. Or is it 1910? I know it's somewhere around there. Yeah, it's a bit different setup from normal. This great big metal box here has got the electric sitting in it, and it's also used as a funnel for all the heat from the heater matrix the other side, which then sort of funnels it through here, along here, and out through the wonderful demister that works so wonderfully. Oh, it's amazing. Not. Although the electrics box there keeps the electrics nice and warm and dry, and also doubles up as a hand warmer for your passenger. Because when you're driving along, they put their hands on that. Oh, it's lovely and warm. It does. It does actually heat the place up, but there you go. Yeah, I also have another box here, extra switches and stuff that I couldn't fit elsewhere, and of course a red leather steering wheel. You know, like all Land Rovers have. The problem with being 6'4" and 18 stone, you don't fit too well into a standard Series 2. So not only do I have to have this small steering wheel, but I also have redone the seats with very, very thin backs, so I can sit back as far as possible. Those are just bolted straight through the bulkhead there. The bottoms I had to remake. These are original Series 2 seats. Cool. But the bases are one's a base and one was actually a seat back originally. I just ripped them apart, put brand new high density foam in, covered them in this lovely red PVC. And this cubby box here, apart from being full of crap, also houses a couple of speakers and a stereo. Yeah, all mod cons. And as you see, there's a speaker over there. And there's another one behind me over here. Yeah, 4-speaker stereo. Not because it's a particularly good stereo, but because you need 4 speakers to be able to hear anything at all when you're driving along, because it is a bit noisy. Right, now I'm going to attempt to film outside, and we shall see if you can actually hear me or not. Oh yes, and we've only got one wiper, of course. The original, I did have an original wiper motor, but this one is from a boat. Very, very similar. Fits exactly the same as the other one, with a little bit of buggering about, but it works. And as you can see, I've remounted the vents onto here, so they look more like a Series 2 rather than a Series 3. These are Series 3 vents, but vent openers rather, but I just adjusted them. They fitted on there. That all works very well. Wonderful nylon carpet. Also nylon carpet on the roof. Helps to keep the sound down. And again inside the doors, just to stop it making too much noise. Well, extra noise. Right, to get out. Yep, this is the old girl. You may notice, you may recognise her rather, from my logo. That is her. (1960) Series 2. Do a bit of clean up on the chassis. A teeny bit of surface rust starting to appear under there, but not too bad. A bit of a clean up and probably a repaint. Once I finish with the Defender, I shall go over this again. But that is the original 1960 chassis, where you can see the little diamond there. That's just some extra bits I put on because I had to put a new rear end on her. And although it's sleeved internally, I also wanted to add some extra strength to it, so I put some bloody great big diamonds of metal around it to hold it. There's your back end. Just get my fingers out of the way now. There we go. Back end's nothing to write home about really. Not a lot in here. You can bugger all space inside these. Not a lot of room for anything. I have to do a little bit of work on her very soon. I'll just put the camera down a sec. There's the engine, 200 TDI, or 200 DI as she is now, because there's no turbo on it. Now we've got a little bit of light surface rust at the back that I've got to deal with, but nothing spectacular. Been like that a long time, it hasn't got any worse. The problem I do have at the moment is, looking here, see there's only a little bit of brake fluid in there. The seals have gone in the back of the master cylinder, and it's allowing fluid to leak through from here, through the servo and into the cab. I've got a new seal kit to go on there, and I will be doing that very soon actually, because at the moment I can't take her out on the road because the brakes are only partially effective. What the hell? What has happened to that? I think I have a rodent problem. That wasn't like that before. Something's been chewing up my fuel line. Oh dear. Yeah, it's definitely been chewed. Thankfully the rubber's fine. It's been chewing at the covering. Oh bloody hell, this is what comes with living in the middle of nowhere. Yep, so that's the old girl. She's actually not in bad nick at all really, considering she's what, 60 years old this year. You might notice that the front panel's a bit different from a standard Series 2. It's from a Series 1. A friend of mine gave it to me, and I thought it looked fantastic, so it went on. And I love it. It's fine, works fine, does it for me. So yep, this is the old girl that you see on my logo. Okay, the wheels and tyres aren't standard. The standard ones I do have, they're in the garage here. Sitting under all that lot, the old wheels. But I haven't got a decent set of tyres. Those tyres are all absolutely knackered. Whereas these wheels and tyres are my old mud tyres that I use on the Defender. And as I didn't use them much, I thought, bugger it, chuck them on the old girl. And that's where they've stayed. Yeah, she's a lovely old beast. Named Florence by my missus. Florence the Machine, she called her. So that is stuck. Oh yep, this is my old beast. I thought I'd just make a change. This is a wonderful ship past exhaust. Ship part 1, that was a pile of rust within a year of putting it on there. It's actually been on there about 6 or 7 years now and hasn't got any worse. Which is quite amazing. Hasn't blown the holes yet. But there you go. I will be doing a video soon when I take this master cylinder off and rebuild it. Oh, got a bit of rust there to sort out as well. That can wait. Sorting this out is going to have to wait. Apart from that, I will get that master cylinder sorted out so I can get it back on the road. But apart from that, yeah, the rest of it can wait till the Defender's done. Then I'll drag her in there and give her a good clean up and repaint. So there you go. Thought you might like to see that, something different. Right. Next time you see me, well, don't see me, but hear me, I'll be buggering about with the Defender again with that back axle. But as I say, I thought this would just make a nice change. And let everyone see the old girl that appears in the logo. I'm very proud of her. It took me 2 years to rebuild that. There is a like a slideshow on my channel of the build up of her. Unfortunately, I didn't have a camera in those days to film anything with. Right then, I shall see you all very soon. You take care, stay in, keep safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.